Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to today's video. For those of you who are new, this may be your first time stumbling across my channel, watching one of my videos, and you're probably not yet, keyword yet, subscribed. Welcome, my name is Tyler with an O, and for those of you who are already subscribed, already my people, and you're just joining me for another video, welcome on back. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, as you can see, I got a face on, but it's not a complete face. So, what am I missing? Bronzer! Okay, so yeah, as by the title and as you can see, I am missing bronzer. I did contour just a little bit and carve that out with some setting powder and whatnot, but I did not bronze. Just honorable mention, the lip that I have on, this is my first time using the coffee lip liner by the Crayon Case. Bomb. And then in the middle I have on two Maybelline lipsticks, my favorite one, which is Nude Embrace, it's a matte one. And then in the very middle I have on Bare All, which is like their lightest nude, just to kind of give like a little ombre effect. But anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about today. So Fenty Beauty just launched their STALK'R Instant Warm Bronzers today. I don't think I've ever been so excited for a launch of Fenty Beauties before. Like, I've been excited about a couple other things from Fenty Beauty, okay, but this was the one that like really, like, I saw it and I was instantly like, yes, I gotta have it. And then I saw like the shade range and everything, and I was just like, okay, but wait, which one do I gotta have? Because I look like I could be about like 3 of these, like, I don't know. I'm really not even gonna go down the rabbit hole of like inclusivity and everything. Inclusivity, yes, inclusivity within the beauty community, especially in terms of bronzers go. I'm sure you guys have heard it all before, where, you know, for the color girls, we don't have many options when it comes to bronzer. So that is remarkable that Fenty Beauty came out with, I believe, 8 shades of bronzers. Some brands just come out with like 1 or 2. There's gonna be usually like a light and a medium or a light and a dark. There's like 2 variations of bronzers, but usually the darkest one isn't even really that dark. Case in point, and I know, like, you know, e.l.f. ain't necessarily the leader in, you know, inclusion in the beauty community, but this right here is a bronzer. This is a bronzer by e.l.f. and it's called Warm Tan. This is neither warm nor tan. And the reason that I hit pan is because it's a wonderful highlighter, but to sell it as a bronzer, no. Like I said, when they first hit the gram or whatever, I was just like, okay, I could be like about 2-3 of these right now, so I really don't know which one I was gonna order online. So I went to Sephora, of course, and then I went up there to play with them, but I was just like, wait a minute, I know I'm not the only one with it. First of all, when I went to Sephora, the first Sephora that I went to didn't even have the dark shades, which I'm kinda annoyed about that. They only had the light range and they stopped at the ones that I need. So, with that being said, the 3 darkest shades are Caramel Cutie, Cocoa Naughty, and Mocha Mommy. And I'm obviously gonna unbox them and show you them, and then I'm gonna, you know, play around with them, swatch them on my face, swatch them anywhere else I want to swatch them, and we're gonna find out which one is right for me, and maybe you can see which one is right for you. Just as a foundation reference, in the Born This Way Too Faced foundation, which I'm wearing today, I am the shade Caramel. In Maybelline Fit Me, I am the shade 330. So if you're any one of those shades, then this video is probably gonna be spot on for you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take her out of the box. Oh my god, oh wow, it's more beautiful in person. Shade name is on the back. This is the darkest shade, and it's called Mocha Mommy. Oh my god, it is gorgeous. Y'all, look at that. Wow. So this is definitely probably gonna be a little too dark for me, but fear not, we are gonna swatch it. The second darkest shade is called Cocoa Naughty. This is Cocoa Naughty. And then the third darkest shade is called Caramel Cutie. And this is the one, when I first saw them on Instagram, I was like, okay, this is probably gonna be my shade. So there is that. Before we get into the details of that, let me just tell y'all, so you know this is for real. When I say that this launch was right on time, y'all wanna see what I was using for bronzer before? Don't come for me, okay? I was using this. It's a Black Radiance pressed powder in the shade Cafe. And as you can see, it's in a million little pieces. I'm at my breaking point with them little chunks. So these were right on time. Okay, so this is Caramel Cutie and this is Cocoa Naughty. This is the third darkest and then this is the darkest. So side by side, that's kind of what they look like. They are pretty similar in color. I feel like this is obviously a little lighter and a little more like golden neutral-ish. This one gives you a little bit more warmth. I don't want to say red because it's not as red as, for example, Mocha Mami. Now this one, you can obviously see this one's darker, but it gives you like a little more like redness. Let me go ahead and swatch them for you. I wore no shirt on purpose today. I wanted to swatch them on my chest, you know. So this is the first one I'm gonna swatch. It's Caramel Cutie, and this is the lightest of the three. Alright, so that is that. And I was actually afraid that this would have been a little too close to my complexion. That's why I was so torn between that one and the next one. The next one, Coco Naughty, I'm just going to go ahead and get me a little good swatch of that. And put that one right here next to it. This one, I feel like I can low-key use this to like contour with just because it's on the cooler, more neutral side. This one has a lot more warmth in it, so I'm just so torn. And then obviously this one is too dark for me. This is Mocha Mami, but I'm gonna swatch it for y'all just so y'all can see it on some beautiful skin. Alright, and that is that one. I really hope it's like picking up the depth of these, and then I'm gonna give you like a little arm swatch as well just so you can see it better. Alright, so here are the three of them swatched on my arm. So I'm really torn between the first two. Like, I really don't know what I'm gonna do. In fact, this is the brush that I usually use to bronze, and this is the powder brush by Real Techniques. I think I'm gonna do one shade on this side and one shade on the other side, just so we can really see which one I like better. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the shade Caramel Cutie first, and I'm just gonna try to dab in a little lightly because I don't know what they're giving. And usually I'll kind of like dab it where I want the most concentration. And then I just kind of rub right above my contour. And I see a little something. Oh my god, yeah, okay. So that's before, this is after. So it's definitely picking up on camera. The only thing I feel, again, like it's giving me more contour than bronze. Like, yes, it's darker than my complexion. Yes, it is showing up. Oh, by the way, I'm only like tapping in 2 times. So I'm getting that much payoff just from tapping in. So I like that because these are gonna last a long time. I don't have to use a bunch of product for it. I actually really like this. Oh my god, this is good. Ooh, I like that. It just looks so like, I don't want to say subtle because it's not subtle. It's just so like not orange, you know? Like, usually if you're gonna do like a medium tone bronzer, it gives you very much orange. You have to go in very light. But this, I feel like I can just even keep layering it on, and it just like, I don't know, it works so well with my contour. Okay, so that is Caramel Cutie. I'm just gonna flip my brush over to the other side, and this is gonna be Coco Naughty. Bloop, bloop. Dab it where I want the most, and then just start to blend that out. Here I am thinking I'm about to help somebody pick out their bronzer shade, and I can't even pick my own. Oh, I'm so torn. I can definitely tell the difference though. But, oh, this is tough. Okay, honestly, I'm torn. You guys are gonna have to help me. If you like all the things that I described about Caramel Cutie, if you want something a little more subtle, a little more neutral, you're around my shade range and you want something that's gonna play off well with your contour shade and not look too warm, too bronze, especially if you're cool or neutral undertone, that's the big part, then you definitely would probably wanna lean towards this so it doesn't look like obvious, like, okay, she put on way too much bronzer. Whereas if you're trying to be like sun-kissed and give really warm, maybe you're doing a warm eye or you have warm undertones, then you can definitely use Coco Naughty for sure. Okay, and then the other thing that I wanted to do, I really didn't want Mocha Mami to go to waste. So I think to finish the eye, I'm just gonna do a nice little bronzer shadow, shall we? I don't know why I didn't just zoom you guys in closer while I'm up here trying to show you the difference between the bronzers, because now I feel like you could definitely see it better. I'm so dumb. Okay, so Caramel Cutie's on this side, so look at that. More neutral, more golden. Coco Naughty is on this side. Maybe if I hold these up, it'll give you a better color reference. I think what I'm gonna do is take Coco Naughty and I'm just gonna take it on a blending brush and I'm just gonna start to blend that into like the crease transitional area. So on the eye, you can definitely see like how much warmer it is than my skin tone. And that's on this side. Okay, let me do this side so it'll tie together. And then I'm just gonna take it there. I'm about to put Mocha Mommy, the darkest shade, in the lid. So this is just gonna be turned into like a dark brown eyeshadow moment, and I'm just gonna take some of that on my finger, and honestly I'm just tapping it. I'm not even like rubbing it because I don't feel like I need that much. So the look is served. I went ahead and finished up the look. I did go in with Where Did She Go? My favorite Killawatt highlighter duo, and this is Hustler Baby and Mean Money. I just used the Hustler Baby side and I highlit my face. So as you can see, that is what the glow is. I put it on the inner corner of my eye, popped on some lashes, and yeah, that's it. You see, I'm keeping my little tiger stripes. I think it's kind of cute. But yeah, y'all, overall, I really love the bronzers. I really need the bronzer, okay? I'm so happy she came out with these. After, like I said, these are right on time. I definitely feel like Mocha Mommy is too dark for me. However, if you're close to my complexion, then you can't go wrong with either one of these. It's just personal preference. If you like a little bit more warmth, then you can go for Coco Naughty. If you like something a little bit more neutral, something a little more subtle, especially if you're cooler or neutral undertoned, then you would go with Caramel Cutie. Ultimately, the point that I hope that I'm making in this video is that we have options. The Color Girls got options for their bronzers. No, I'm not gonna say that Fenty's the first one to make bronzers deep enough, but I have yet to look at another makeup line's bronzer selection and be this baffled as which one I should use, because honestly, I could probably use 3 of these. I can probably get away with Coco Naughty, Caramel Cutie, and the Bayesian one too. So yeah, it just comes down to personal preference. Do I recommend? Absolutely. I like how they apply. I like how they're not overpowering. You don't really have to worry about putting too much. You can just layer and layer and layer as you see, and nothing could go wrong. I am very satisfied with these. Hopefully you guys found this video to be informative. If not informative, then entertaining. If not entertaining, then both. Whatever. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below if you have any questions, comments, concern, and let me know what you would like to see here on this channel. Okay? And more importantly, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any more of this TylorWithAnO goodness. And I will catch you all on my next video. Peace. Oh, this is cute. Get into it. Matter of fact, let me put a little bit of my gloss bomb on. Who am I fooling, acting like I do matte lips? Ooh, yeah. That's the jam right there. That's it.